Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doors, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Now Murray. Outside, Barrett. Shoots. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. McCollum right side. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Now Jokic, guarded by Jackson. Outside for Murray. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We play just over a minute here in the first. Ayton inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Unloads from 9. Jokic with it. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Murray, no good. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Off target there with the little leaner. And stolen by Ayton. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying, quote, Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads his team. JT does it all at 6'8". Great passing it, defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan to contain Jason tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. To the middle. Here's Randall.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Outside Tatum. Ayton a screen. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Ayton's got 6 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Jokic with it, guarded now by Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Jackson has the open look. Offline with the baseline jumper. To the paint. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
McCollum, no good. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now McCollum McCollum after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. And the shot goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish. Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's tipped. Here's Hayes. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Murray looking around. At the elbow, Jokic. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jokic.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Randall. And no good that time. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here's Tatum. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it.
18.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hornets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And the wide open shot from Reed. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Well, Naz Reid doesn't operate often in the mid-range, but if you concede it, he'll take it.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
First personal foul.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Now into the line.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Murray, here we go. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Goes up on the wing. He's off on that one.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Here's Randall. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 14. There's the pick. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Demon. In the corner, it's Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. To end the cold streak, Reed with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Boy, his teammates have really picked him up. But I'm sure, boy, they'd love something down the stretch out of this guy.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demon.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Back to Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Tatum for 3.
Jason Tatum.
Good on the triple.
3 points.
Tatum's got 5 points so far.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
And the Hornets making a change here. And when it comes to R.J. Barrett, what do you think, Doris, about his development?
Well, we know he's got a scorer's mindset, and he's excellent off the dribble. The key for his growth is just he's got to become a consistent shot maker from deep.
Back to Murray. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Vanderbilt's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Engaged, active, and great instincts. RJ doing things on the defensive end and turning it into offense.
And a wide open look for Howard. And we've reached halftime in this one. Hornets lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here is Murray. Pass to Randall. Back to Murray. Stolen by Jackson. And here's McCollum. There's the triple. Julius Randle with the rebound. Murray with it. Outguarded by Smart. Jokic, no good.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Nice move. And the dunk by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Now here's Murray. From deep, Jokic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
The three from Tatum. Randall grabs the board.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 18. And stolen by Murray. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Now into the lineup for Charlotte. Number 20.
Hornets leading by 8. And it's McCollum in the corner. Charlotte again missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Murray. Is to Randall. Fast break now for Charlotte. Tatum gets the bucket. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Out to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. To the right side. Three-pointer, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you guys.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Charlotte making a switch here. Now here's Murray. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Barrett. And nothing is falling for him right now. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
And here is Murray, following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. And it's Jokic in the corner. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
Jokic a screen. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Charlotte leading by 18. Shoots the three. And it's the Hornets another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
McCollum. No good off the front iron.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Jacks up a three. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Murray. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here's McCollum for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Hornets ahead.
59.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Charlotte leading by 23. Pass to McCollum. Tatum, that's for 2. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Tatum's got 14 points here in the second half.
Side out.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Good, nice job down low.
The vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
Tries it from the top of the key. Howard. Up top, Tatum. And here's McCollum for 3.
CJ McCollum.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And here's Tatum for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Well, the high-value corner three-point shot. Jason Tatum makes it easy money right there.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. From downtown, Reed with the rebound. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Number 8.
Down low. That's a 2 from Paul. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beat you in so many different ways.
Inside. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
And so he makes both from the line. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And Reed throws it down.
Man, Naz Reid not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
At the line for 2, Chris Paul.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his team.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Out to the wing. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
That's a little muscle in his hustle. Naz Reid on the drive finds his way.
Inside, Jackson. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Jokic.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
First personal foul.
And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Charlotte.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Here he goes. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose
To the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now McCollum So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.